Well, for this question, we've got use trigonometry to find the side length x in this triangle, correct to 2 decimal places. So let's get a pen. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we've got from the angle, we've got an opposite side and we've got an adjacent side. We don't have a hypotenuse side, so we cannot use sine and we cannot use tan. Sine uses, we cannot use cos. Sine uses hypotenuse, cos is the adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan is the only ratio that we can use for this question at the moment, unless we know we want to find hypotenuse. So let's write down tan of our angle, 50 degrees, equals so tan of theta is the opposite over adjacent. So the opposite side is x and the adjacent side is 18. Now, the question did ask, we want to make sure it's correct to 2 decimal places. So I'm going to put a box here to tick when I'm finished, when I make sure it is to 2 decimal places. So let's take this divide 18. I'll take divide 18 up here to become multiplied by 18. So 18 times tan of 50 degrees is equal to x. And we put that in our calculator. Make sure our calculator has a DEG on the screen. Otherwise, it might be thinking that it's not 50 degrees. It has to be 50 degrees. And let's go have a look at a calculator. 18 times tan of 50. So 18 times... Oh no, we've got to put the angle first. Let's just do tan of 50 first, and there's the degree up top left. Yes, tan of 50, and times that by 18. Try again. Tan of 50 times 18. Okay, so we get 21.45156. So we get 21.45156 ... That's what x is about. And we want to round it off to 2 decimal places. So we finish by saying x is approximately 21.2 decimal places, 45, and the number that misses out is a 1, so we'll leave it at 45, and that is 2 decimal places. And yes, we've ticked that box. We've got it to 2 decimal places. And are we finished? No, you see that's 18 centimeters. X, we must say, I'll just make room for the centimeters. We must say centimeters. We cannot leave that out. Otherwise, we won't be fully correct. 2 dp means 2 decimal places is our error correction to 2 decimal places. Well, I hope that this has helped. We've been able to work out the length of that side using tan of 50. By the way, just a little something about tan of 50. If tan of 50 turned out to be, what did we say? We just said, let me just get tan of 50 again, 1.19, about 1.19. If tan of 50 is about 1.19, that means the opposite side, because it's opposite over adjacent, is about 1.19 times the length, or 119% of the length of the adjacent side. So 119% of 18 turns out to be 21.45 centimeters. So until next time, stay happy.